33rd birthday today, and here's some lessons I learned if you give a fuck about my opinion. 1, change is hard, and you're going to have to go there kicking and screaming. Most people don't think you're actually fighting your own internal 7-year-old to make change. Go there kicking and screaming regardless. 2 is I cannot wait to be a dad. I don't know what happened in the last year. I can't wait, although I don't want it to be now. I'm 33 and I still haven't got it figured out. I thought I'd have it figured out by 30. You have to have a goal and a target and a milestone at the end of your goals. Business, life, relationship, personal, fitness stuff. You have to have nice shiny things. You have to go on a holiday once you've achieved something. You have to have a photo shoot at the end of your fitness goal, because you have to be able to do something that you will run through a brick wall for, that scares you slightly and that you don't think you're going to achieve. That's how you get the most out of yourself. It's not what you're doing, it's who you're doing it with. I absolutely love the fact that I'm building a business with my friends, with close friends, with new friends, close-knit community now of like 25 people who are my ride or dies. And I love every single one of them, and it's only going to grow. Building with people and seeing them succeed has been more fruitful for me than me succeeding. Like, to see my team have kids, buy nice things, not be in fucking dire straits on $1,000 a month, and actually having a life in the US or the UK and Dubai is really fulfilling. I used to try and change all the things I did because I thought they were bad because they had external validation. Instead, I changed why I was doing it. I still buy nice shiny things. I still have the same mentality around enjoying myself, but I do it for different reasons now. I do it because I enjoy the fulfillment, not because someone else is going to see me doing it and see these nice shiny things and think I'm a boss man. And I'm still surprised that I actually have the same amount of passion, or even more than I did when I was 21. I thought that the world ended when you're 30, 35, and I didn't really plan past 30. I don't know why, because I had to get my life figured out by then life would just happen. But it turns out everyone's still fucking guessing. Everyone still has to reset their goals, make their life what it is. I'm looking forward to the 33 to 50 category. I think I'm aging like a fine wine. I think it's only going to get better, especially my looks. I'm surprised at how much effort I still have to put into some degree to my health and fitness and my routine and my time management and my mental health. And the more you have a responsibility of a good body, a good mind, a good business, a good emotional state. And the goal is the course correction, not whether you're good one day or not. It's how many days can you stay at an 8 out of 10, and how many days you can get from a 4 to a 7. So overall, you can be a net 7.58. Because there's going to be days that are 11s, 10s. There's going to be some days that are 4s. But it's keeping those 4 days to a minimum by what you do to look after whatever the problem is. One of the biggest lessons is, like, if you don't solve it, it gets worse. If you ignore it, it gets worse. If you don't fix the slow puncture in your tire, you fucked about a week later. If you don't fix the tooth when it first hurt, and then 3 weeks later you're going for an emergency dentist appointment like I did yesterday because you didn't fix it early enough. The things that you give yourself a hard time about when it comes to discipline, motivation with your fitness journey, and the reasons why you fall off are lessons and learnings and prompts to change something. You're not a failure because that happened. Use it as a sign that something else is not right and you need to solve it. And food, drink, and your response to food and drink is the outcome of something, not the reason why you fuck up. And the company that you keep will always determine where you go. There's a reason why I don't spend a lot of time with my families, because the environment that you keep is where you go. And if they don't think success is normal, you need to find people that think success is normal, pushing is normal, or exceeding your own expectations is normal. Some people don't change, and especially people when you go back to the same town that you used to live in 10 years later and they're still doing the same things. That's why you moved away. That's why the detachment from your environment is key. You can change your friends, but you can't change your family. But it doesn't mean that you have to always listen to them or follow their advice. They need to change themselves. Don't nag because your husband's not in shape. Don't nag because your mum won't follow a diet and she's got type 2 diabetes. Be the change, be the inspiration, be the role model. Don't sit with them and eat a takeaway if you want them to not eat takeaways. A good tan and being lean gives you about 3 extra points on the scale. I turned from a 6 to a 9 this year, subjectively, because of a tan and being in good shape. Hold your barber dear tight. Keep your barber on a 7 to 10 day rotation. Keep them close. Make sure they do mani-pedis as well. And keep your hands, nails, hair, beard looking fresh. And for God's sake, buy some fitted clothes and be in shape. You don't need to buy all of the brands, all of the great stuff, all of the Ralph Lauren's, Hugo Bosses, Gucci's, if you're going to put it on a big belly. You can buy fucking Asda clothes, good fitted, and you'll look far better than someone with a Gucci belt on or a Gucci t-shirt on. And if you can do both, that's even better. The moment you try and stop being your own God and have a set of rules of someone that is a higher power, believe in something else, life gets a little bit easier. I went back to church this year, went back to reading the Bible this year, and life became much easier when you stop being God. Some people have it harder than others in different parts of their life, but it doesn't mean your challenge is the reason why you can't can't do it. It just means that you might have to work a little bit harder in a particular area. But if you put all your problems in a table around 5 other people, you probably take your own back. Still, taking my mum on holiday is one of the best feelings ever. Being able to give her something that she's never been able to do before, and it's just great. Deciding on what you want, what goals you have, the way you want to be treated, the way that you want things to go allows you to hold boundaries. You can't get what you want and explain to other people how they should treat you if you don't actually have a clue on how you want to be treated and lay it out super clear. Difficult conversations are needed. More, quicker, faster, and the more times you have quicker, easier, faster, harder conversations, the more you get what you want. And the more the shittier people get out of your life. Stop buying cheap and buying twice. Sometimes invest in a good pair of headphones, a good pair of pants, a good pair of shoes, a nice watch, a good place, a good apartment, a good house, and not getting the best deal because it's cheap means that you actually get better for what you want. Two truths can happen at the same time. Doesn't mean you're right, doesn't mean the other person is wrong. It just means they have a different opinion. And if you want to change someone's opinion, fucking good luck. You have to let them change. And lastly, for Christ's sake, use ChatGPT. Ask it for prompts of your life. Give it not just work stuff, just information. Give it everything. Use it as the therapist, use it as a business guy, use it as a relationship coach, use it as your next 90 days, your next 20-year targets, your next financial advisor. Use it, say prompt. Give me a prompt that makes you the best financial, best personal, best nutritionist, best relationship coach, and give me a prompt on how I can best use it for this scenario. And you'll find that your life gets much easier and faster when you have an expert in your corner that you just know how to use.